Welcome back. After a week of saying that it wouldn't happen, the government is now weighing up whether to extend the tax cut on fuel beyond the end of this month. Tourism bosses are warning that a jump in petrol prices right before the July school holidays would be devastating, revealing a quarter of Aussies would rethink their plans. Meantime, economists say that forking out billions of more dollars to keep it going would only add to inflation and ultimately hit families hard. For their take, let's bring in Amanda Rose, who is the founder of Western Sydney Women, and Luke Boner of the Bonafide podcast. Welcome to you both.
Yep.
Luke, it is a tricky one, but end or extend? What do you think?
It is a tricky one, and you're hiding to nothing either way you go on this. And just remember, I was on Sunrise just before the Easter break, and people were cancelling their holiday plans because they didn't know, one, what the price would be, but they didn't know if they were going to get petrol when they arrived to get home.
They get stuck, yeah.
And just remember, we've lost, $2.55 billion in revenue so far. If the fuel excise cut ends on July 1, we've just heard this morning on Sunrise that the Strait of Hormuz is about to be reopened, that fuel tankers are ready to go, and the price may well come down anyway. So what do you do? Which way do you go? I reckon, and I'm surprised that the federal government hasn't already done this. If I can use a rugby league analogy, I'm surprised they haven't thrown the dummy, gone the blind, and set the states up with a massive hospital pass and said, we can't fix it nationally, tweak your GST. Come on, if you want to be popular with the voters, it's not up to us. Federally, we need the money. You go and tweak the GST.
Either way, it comes down to confidence, doesn't it? Because people are genuinely worried and scared and confused.
I don't like when governments say, oh, we're going to help you, but if we do, inflation might go up. So if it does go up, we're just going to blame you that you needed this help. The reality is, businesses can't survive if fuel is too high. They are suffering. I mean, tourism, yes, we need to keep our tourism market going, but think of the tradies that literally can't do the jobs that they need to do. They're already being hit from every possible angle.
But what happens if it pushes up interest rates and then people are foregoing on their mortgages?
But we also need to consider all the other factors that are causing inflation, which have happened now for multiple years. So this is one component. The government saying this one component is the reason why it could potentially go up is absolute rubbish. Their job is to manage the entire economy and to pull out one benefit that they want to provide for the community. And I also think that they're making a mountain out of a molehill. I think we do have the supplies, and I think they're trying to get credit here. And this is more of a political move because of the backlash from the budget. So now it's very much, don't worry, we still want to help you because they want to kind of scramble back the votes that they're losing because of the budget.
And I'll tell you this, if the polls were better for the government, they wouldn't do it.
Absolutely.
If the polls were better. But just remember something else. You're right. Do mortgage holders now say, I'm prepared to pay more for my mortgage but cheaper prices for my groceries? Because if the trucking industry is paying more for diesel, our groceries don't get to the supermarkets and the price will go up. So which one do you want?
Yeah, but this is what being in government is all about. It's all difficult, you know. It's not an easy one to fix. All right.